introducing your Shakira's Palace. At the small forward position, at 6'3".
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. So let's take a look at the starters for Maccabi. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And so here's Maccabi. Now here's Walker to the wing right side. From 10 feet out. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. To the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Covered by Lyons. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Boss passes to Reddish. From beyond the arc and then some.
When Reddish is on balance and confident, he can sink it at almost any range.
Walker surveying the floor. Over to the left wing. They grab their own miss. That one's not going to go.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Rebound by Maccabi. First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
Resilient play from Kemba in the paint. Doesn't let a foul keep him from getting the shot off.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
A prolific scorer in this league. Walker just keeps getting better. One of the most elusive covers in the game today.
And he sinks the second. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Boss. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Left side Walker. From deep. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Now here's Walker. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
Inside, Lyles, and the layup is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Maccabi trails by 6. Now a timeout called by Maccabi.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Walker. That one goes in. Walker's got 5 now.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
Pass to Reddish. Over to the wing. Here's Boss. Misses the jumper. Maccabi trails by 4. On the wing, Walker. 5 points in the game. Chan, guarded by Reddish. 4 on the clock. Walker in the post, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
His goal is to get the defense rattled. Walker can do it with his shooting, his passing, or the ability to draw fouls.
And even with preseason, Smitty, there's always some rust that needs to be shaken off in these early season games.
Yeah, Kevin, some guys are playing themselves into shape. Others are simply finding their rhythm. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Walker. Kemba Walker hits them both. For Zalgiris, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Boss. No good from outside. For Maccabi, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And he hits it to tie the game up.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Boss, guarded by Walker. And here's Reddish. Here's Boss. Knocks down the 3 ball. Boss has got 7 points in the game.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Down low. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
For Zalgiris, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Reddish. To the left side wing. Plenty of space. Boss gets the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Rebound by Zalgiris.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Free throws good, Lyle. Good on both. Maccabi trails by 5. Here's Walker. Kept alive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Zalgiris leading by 3. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. A floater. Got a hand on it. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's the pass to Lyles. Off target from outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by Zalgiris.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Now, here's Walker. He has 7, and it's all evened up.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Here's Reddish. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Maccabi shooting 42% to begin this game. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Lyles. The shot, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Chan. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Assist goes to
And Maccabi leads by 2. Zalgiris shooting 47% here so far. Knocked away. Outside, Walker. And he drives in. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. And again, it's Maccabi. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now a timeout called by Maccabi.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Rebound by Zalgiris. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Zalgiris able to retain possession.
Substitution for Zalgiris. Number 10.
And it's denied. And they get it back. 5 to shoot. Tries it again. 29 seconds left in the first. Floats one. It's not going to go for him. Maccabi shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Stolen. To the wing on the left. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 7 points in the game.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Zalgiris leads by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Zalgiris?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Zalgiris leading by 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
And that one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Boss. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Boss has got 11 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Puts it up from 12. He can't hit that time.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Chan, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Zalgiris leading by 4. Here's Boss. He's got 11. Out left to the wing, pulls up. And Zalgiris getting another bucket right there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Zalgiris making a change here. Reddish is checked in. Walker's checked in for Maccabi. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The step back jumper is good. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And getting his jump shot from where he wants to be, that is Kemba's game.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. And Zalgiris getting another bucket right there. Maccabi trails by 6. To the left wing. No good from the wing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And it's blocked. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Lyles checked in for Zhalgiris. Here's Walker. 9 points in the game so far. Lets it go from 14. Maccabi again can't hit it. Zhalgiris leading by 4. Here's Boss, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And Zhalgiris, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
At the line for one, number 11.
Now a timeout called by Maccabi.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Fans at the good home team dancers.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The three-pointer, no good. Zhalgiris leading by 7. Reddish with the ball, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And it's blocked. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Zhalgiris. On offense, here's Zhalgiris. They're on a 14-6 run. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Driving inside. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He has 7. And it's Zhalgiris with the ball. Here's Boss. 16 points for him. All sorts of time. Doesn't go that time.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And that one, good.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And the 3 off target.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Walker. The jump hook. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Out to the right wing. The shot, no good. Maccabi trails by 7. Got a piece of it. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. On Saturday. And then on Saturday. And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Passes it to Reddish. From the arc. Traps in the tray. Reddish has got 5 points now this quarter.
Shot selection still needs a little work, but Cam Reddish has excellent range on the jumper.
Shots good by Walker. Zalgiris leading by 8. Here's Boss. 16 points for him. To the right side. Step back shot. Drained for 2 points. Boss has got 18 points.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Left side Walker. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Here's Reddish. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul. It's against Maccabi.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
Zalgiris shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw good from Reddish.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Maccabi making a change here. And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And the shot goes in. Reddish has got the lead up to 14 now for Zalgiris. Maccabi shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. On the wing, Walker, 11 points in the game. To the middle. A shot by Reddish, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Pass to Chan, pulls up on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Second chance shot, and it's blocked. Now, here's Reddish. Defense is right there. An easy 2 points on the layup. And Zalgiris leads by 14.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for. Being competitive and bringing energy.
And the pick and roll so effective when the ball's in Walker's hands. You can count on him to make the right read almost every time.
Pass to Reddish. Lets it go. Rebound by Maccabi.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Lyles. Zalgiris leading by 12. Now Reddish. Last game he had 13. 6 to shoot. High post try. That one a 10 offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Number 7.
Maccabi trails by 14. Here's Walker. No good on that one.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Shot's good by Walker.
And few get hotter than Kemba, one of the top scorers in this league, and that's why he's a franchise player.
And the pass to Reddish. No good on the three. And that does it for the first half of play. Zalgiris out in front, leading by 14. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Zalgiris, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boss has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Boss. Passes it to Reddish. Out to the right wing. Shoots it up. Offensive rebound. Maccabi trails by 14. Pass to Chan. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Lyles. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lyles got 10 points in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Walker. The pass to Chan. And they recover it. Another shot. And it's in there. 12 points for him.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
And there's the call on Boss. That's foul number 2 for him. Maccabi trails by 14. Outside, Walker. Out to the wing. Rebound by Zalgiris. Lyles got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Boss. Now, here's Lyles. He's got 10. 5 on the clock. Lots of room. Nice jump shot. Good. And Zalgiris leads by 16.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Up top, Walker. He's got 15, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Boss. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. To the wing right side. The shot from 20 feet away. And the shot goes in. Boss has got 20.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Zalgiris leading by 17. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Maccabi trails by 17. Cans the shot from the wing. For Zalgiris, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. And Zalgiris leads by 18.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Took him no time at all on that one. For Zalgiris, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Maccabi.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Boss. He's got 20. Over to the left wing. Misses the wing J.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And the layup falls.
Number 42.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Lets a floater go. And no good. Maccabi trails by 11. Here's Chan. And the lead is down inside single digits. He's got 11.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Here's Boss. And again, Zalgiris, no luck.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Boss has got 22. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Zalgiris.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Maccabi trails by 13. Poked away. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
To the inside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Passes to Chan. Just 4 to shoot. Maccabi again can't hit it. Zalgiris leading by 17. From 12 feet out. That one, no good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Shot to stop the run. Connects. The jumper drops.
Number 12, assisting. Number 7.
For Zalgiris, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Lets it go with the 3. No good there.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 7, first personal foul, second team foul.
For Maccabi, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Number 7, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Zalgiris leading by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Zalgiris takes possession.
Substitution for Zalgiris.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
There's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And it's Walker, top of the key. Down low. Rebound by Zalgiris. Miles got his 5th rebound right now in the game. .105 left in the third. Clock at 6. And again, Zalgiris with the triple.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch and he'll bury you.
To the wing on the left. Releases. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, in the rebounding game at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Rebound by Maccabi. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, third team foul.
For Maccabi, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Zalgiris leading by 15. Pass to Reddish. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first
A
team
solid
foul.
shooter with good all-around skills. Cam Reddish is tough to anticipate defensively.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
Both free throws good from Reddish. Maccabi trails by 17. Outside, Walker. With the drive. Misses in close. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Zalgiris leads by 17. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Got it from 16 feet.
And he knows what his bread and butter is. Walker embraces the mid-range at a time when not a whole lot of players are featuring that in their game.
Here's Boss. No good with the layup.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Offensive rebound, and they pick up 2.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3. I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
Now into the lineup for Zalgiris. Number 10, number 9.
Maccabi trails by 13. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Lets it fly. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now, here's Lyons. Stolen by Walker. And here we go. Pull up Jay. The shot comes out.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Rebound by Maccabi. On the wing, Walker. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Walker's got it back down to single digits for Maccabi. And Zalgiris calls time.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Leon Post checked in for Trey Lyons. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The offensive rebound. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Walker's got 23 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Zalgiris leading by 7. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. For Maccabi, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. To the inside. The pass to Jan. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And they're moving it up. Pass to Boss. 13 feet away. Count that one. Boss has got 4 points in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Walker. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Boss. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Number 11. One shot.
One shot.
And so here's Maccabi. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And he's finally able to knock one down.
Yeah, I mean, Kemba has a talent for spotting these opportunities, moving the ball to a guy who's ready to strike.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Leon Poe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Reddish, he's checked in for Žalgiris. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Maccabi trails by 10. Right side to Walker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Personal foul.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into
the away team, Kemba Walker at the line for one.
That's good from Kemba Walker. Žalgiris leading by 7. Here's Boss. Pass to Reddish. Out left to the wing. Here's Boss. Rebound by Maccabi.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Chan. Tries again. Right wing. The 3. Out of bounds. Žalgiris takes possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And Žalgiris making a change here. Lyles checked in. For Žalgiris, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Boss, guarded by Walker. Out to the right wing. Here's Boss. And again, Žalgiris, no luck. Maccabi trails by 7. Outside, Walker. Not going to go that time. Žalgiris shooting well, 50% from the floor. And the dunk by Lyles.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Lyles.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Now here's Walker to the paint. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Boss. He gets it in there.
Number 24.
And Zalgiris leads by 11.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Wide open. And he swishes it right through.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Rebound by Maccabi. Now the dish to Walker. From 18 feet away. And again, it's Maccabi.
I mean, what can you do? I mean, if Walker's going to make that, all you can do is tip your cap to him.
Pass to Lyles. And here's Reddish. Count it, number 5 for the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now a timeout called by Maccabi. Boss with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Boss.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Walker. The 3. Good on the triple. Walker's got 33.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Here's Boss. On the wing. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. 31 points for Boss. Maccabi trails by 8. Here's Walker. Covered by Lyles. Pocket 6. Fires the 3. And again, Maccabi with the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Team foul. At the line for Zalgiris, number 11.
Maccabi trails by 8. 1:15 left in the 4th. Over to the wing. And he lays it straight in.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Zalgiris leading by 6. Here's Boss. Walker with some nice D. Maccabi shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. It's stolen by Lyles. And here's the fast break. Oh, Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Zalgiris able to retain possession. Here's Boss. To the left wing. And again, Zalgiris, no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And a clutch player since high school. Walker feels like the ball should be in his hands in those big moments. And it looks like the coach agrees.
Number 11.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Now a timeout called by Maccabi. They trail by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the middle. For the 3. Buries it from outside.
Kemba Walker.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Number 11. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And it's off from 3-point range. So we see Zalgiris get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.